Hey, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I make my upright pianos. Here's one that I'm working on. I didn't get a chance to put in the keyboard because I couldn't find any white clay. I'm having a very hard time finding white clay, so I came up with another way to do it, so we're gonna go with that route. But yeah, this is the piano that I'm working on. Here's one. As you can see, it opens and closes. It does have to have the keyboard would go here, which I still have to make. And here's another one that I am working on, but it's partly put together. And I got my pieces cut out, so I can go ahead, oopsies, so I can go ahead and build one on camera. So let's get to it. So this is going to be a side piece. Here are your measurements right here. So it's going to be 5.5 inches by 9 1/4 inch for the side piece. The front piece. This is the side piece. This is going to be 5.5 inches by 2.5 inches. And this is the part that's going to set on the top. And as you can see here, it's 9.5 inch by 3 1/4 inches. And those are the measurements. So, yeah, this will do. So I'm going to go ahead and start assembling it. So, well, basically, I posted one video, but I did apologize because I have not been doing a lot of posting. It's just because I've been doing a lot of craft shows here lately, and I've been having lots of orders for the little dolls, the timeout dolls that I make. And then I've had other orders for like chairs and stuff that's made out of wood. And so yeah, I basically just been crazy busy. So I had to just take a break from stuff, and then just kind of, let me just lay this down like this. I just had to take a break and to just get caught up on everything. Yeah, so hopefully that don't happen again, that I get too busy to make a video. So, but like I said before, I don't always have time to post a video. I don't want to lose subscribers because I'm not posting. But it's just that sometimes it gets crazy around my house. So, yeah. So, as you can see here, I'm just putting glue on the sides. Just going to move this out the way. And I'm just basically sticking them down into place like this. Because, like I said, these are the sides, and what you see me doing now is forming the basic shape of the piano. And when I'm making something, I try to make sure that everything is spot on, perfect. And I'm going to let that set so that I have time to dry a little and don't fall over. But in the meantime, I'm going to take my, what is this? Anyway, this sandpaper, there it is. I was drawing a blank for a minute, but sandpaper. I'm just going to sand down my edges just a little bit. You know, just the ends, and get those cleaned up and smooth a little bit. I'm going to do that on this side. And then while I'm at it, I'm just going to go ahead and do my other piece. And this piece is going to actually go across like this. This is going to form where the keyboard will set. So let's just go ahead and and do that. Okay, so we're going to bring this back over here. And we're going to basically, what we're going to do next is we're going to take this piece here. And we're just going to glue it on top of it just like this. And you will see that your piano is starting to take shape. But I just need to go ahead and fix this right here. So that's basically what I'm doing. So yeah. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, let me see here. Okay, that's fine. So basically now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue and put it right across the top, just like this. And then I'm going to take that part and stick it right down on top. So basically, just going to take your glue, put it on the top, just like this. Come over here and do the same side to this. And this is probably going to be a two-parter. So this is probably going to be labeled as part 1. And I'll go ahead and do part 2 because I need to allow for everything to dry before I can continue doing any more. So like I said, we're just going to go ahead and put this right smack on top. Just like this. So this is what it should look like. I'm going to ever so slightly try to pick this up and turn it. So this is what you see now. And as you can tell, it just looks like your average box, which basically is kind of what it is right now. But I'm just kind of straightening my edges up, making sure everything is nice and neat. Like this. And then we got this side, which is pretty fine. So, like I said, here you go. Here's your basic box shape piano. Now what we'll do is you'll take your flat piece like this, and that would go right in the front, and we'll glue this in place, but I can't glue it now. Well, actually I can glue this down, but this does not want to. Okay. So I got to put a little bit of pressure to this because it's not wanting to hold properly. So that's why I said this is probably going to be a two-parter. And I'm not going to make you wait till next Wednesday for the other part. I'm just going to hold this a little bit because I can't find my clamps. So because this is what I'm doing. I'm just basically holding this so it'll go ahead and it'll be glued into place. So that's basically what I need to do, is just kind of hold this here like this and just put some pressure on it. But normally what I would do in a situation like this, I would take my clamps and I would clamp this together and let it dry. But I can't find my clamps right now, so I'm just going to have to hold it for a little bit. But we're just going to lay that on the side. I'm just going to turn this over so it's facing this way. And so like I said, what we're going to do now, we're going to take this bar, this piece of wood that I cut, and we're just going to glue it on top just like this. And don't try to get it, it should be, you don't want it like, let me turn this back over. You want to try to get it midway. Like, you don't want it way up here and you don't want it way down here. So try to get it somewhere in between, like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that in place. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here. And slide that over. So as you can see, like I said, I'm just taking this glue and smearing it on here. Just like this. And then I'm going to stick this into place. So there's the glue. You can't see it, but it's there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and set this back up this way, like this. And once again, as I said, we're going to take this, as you can see, and we're going to put this about midway, about right here. And I'm just going to turn it over so it can dry, because it's going to fall setting up. So what you want to do is when you get it in the place right where you want it, you want to turn it over and let it dry. So basically you just want to leave it until it dries, because like right now, if I set this up, this part here that I just put on is just going to fall off. But I'm just going to set this over to the side, and we're just going to talk about this one, because it's going to look, this one that I'm working on now is going to look just like this one. So basically, like I said, there's going to be two parts to this. This is going to be part one, and I'll do I cannot talk. I'll do part two tomorrow. And part two would just be me finishing up the piano. So basically, part two tomorrow would be me making the little side pieces here, the little stick piece that's here, and the little piece that's here, this little side piece right here. And now I'm going to bring in the other one that's all the way done except for the keyboard. So also tomorrow I'll be putting in the little foot pedals that you see here. I'll be putting on the lid that you see here. It will open and it will close. And I will be putting the little hinges on. I'll be doing all of this in part two. So stay tuned for part two. And as always, thank you for watching this video. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see me do anything else, just leave it in the comment. Put it in the comment box below. And yeah, I'll get to it as soon as I can. And once again, thank you for watching my channel, and bye.